So we have a fully charged camera battery, we have a fully charged light, we have the 2 spare camera batteries charged. We're all good. Okay, so we're doing my September favourites today. I don't think I did a favourites video last month. If there is a month that I miss, it's literally just because I haven't had any favourites. Again, I haven't got a lot of stuff, but we've got some good ones. So if you want to just know what my favourite products of September have been, then subscribe if you want to. If you don't, it's okay, I suppose. And just keep watching. The camera battery's flashing red. Okay, so grab your beverage, obviously. It's 4 PM right now and this is my first coffee of the day. That's not great. This is though. So, one thing that I've been testing for a good few months because it's a skincare item. So it's the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This is just a really good moisturizer. It's not like some really fancy moisturizer. What I love about it is that it looks like it's really thick. It does kind of look thick and you're like, is this gonna work? But it just blends out really nicely and it's really lightweight, and that's what I like about it. It's super hydrating, super moisturizing, but it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel thick. It's got no like fancy ingredients in where I feel like it can like overcomplicate the moisturizer itself, if that makes sense. It's just like a standard simple moisturizer and I love it. It's targeted for dry skin obviously and for sensitive skin as well, which is me. You know, I breathe and my skin just turns red. This is like a giant tub of this. It's gonna last you a long time. I love it. I don't know if I've said this in any of like my recent videos, but I've been so lazy with my skincare routine at the moment. You know what? I can't even call it a skincare routine because I don't do anything anymore. Like since I haven't been able to get my retinol solution that I use like for my smile lines because it's literally just out of stock everywhere, I've just been so lazy. I haven't been doing eye cream, I haven't been doing toner, I haven't even moisturized my skin when I go to bed. I've just been putting spot cream on if I have a pimple and going to bed. That's gross. I need to get out of that because my skin's going a bit more dry as well, especially with like the weather changing, like no. So yeah, this is just something like really quick that I can just kind of put on and I feel like I've done a fair amount of skincare even if I haven't, which I don't do that anymore. I'm not promoting that you don't do your skincare, by the way. Like, make sure you do your skincare, it's important. I need to get back on track with that, hopefully. This bitch. This is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Foundation. This is the best foundation they've come out with. This is perfection. This is actual perfection. I love this so much. I've been using this non-stop since I tested it in that video. Don't even know when that was anymore. I love this. It's easily become one of my favorite foundations ever, and that's like big for me to say because it takes a lot for foundation to actually impress me like long term. Like I test foundations all the time, we know. It takes a lot for me to say that a foundation is one of my favorites, and this is definitely up there. So I'd say like my top foundation is still the Beauty Bakery one, the Insta Bake, still my favorite, but this I'd say is like my second favorite. Like I love this. So I'm wearing it now, but obviously I've got like my full face of makeup on. But if you just want to see the foundation, obviously just by itself, I've literally done like a whole first impression on that foundation if you do want to see it. But it's just the perfect like everyday foundation. It gives you a nice glow. But what I just love the most is that it's a hydrating foundation, okay? So it gives you a nice dewy finish and it feels moisturizing when you wear it, right? That's what you obviously expect from a hydrating foundation. But what I usually find, why am I so itchy, with dewier foundations is that they don't hold up the best throughout the day just because they're usually targeted for more dry skin. I've got combination skin, so like I can't win. Sometimes I'll get oily but my skin is still pretty dry. It's like, great, why does my face hate me? This holds up so well throughout the day. Doesn't get oily, it doesn't make you look like a little greasy frying pan. It just wears so well throughout the day, and for me that's kind of what does it. I know if you're in the UK, I know it's a pain in the ass because you have to pay like extra shipping. I know, I always get questions about Colourpop and how I order from them and how I get the stuff, because I do order from Colourpop quite often for somebody that's international. I just pay, I mean they include it now. Like it used to be like a bit of a pain in the ass where like you have to go to like your post office and like pay like the customs charge, but now they just kind of add it all together with like the tax and the shipping and all that shit. Just pay it all together. Yeah, definitely try it. If you're in the US, Hello?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Nobody calls me, but as soon as I turn the camera on to film, I get phone calls. Like, again, I forgot what I was saying. If you're in the US or anywhere else where you can easily get Colourpop, definitely try it. It's so affordable. It's so good. Chef's kiss to this thing. Sorry again, it is Colourpop, but I just have to... I'm not even going to talk about it a lot because we know what this bitch is, okay? This is the Mulan blush. It's one of the two blushes that they have from the Colourpop and Mulan collab. This is the lighter one of the two. It's in the shade Matchmaker. This has become one of my favourite blushes to ever exist. It's got a sheen, but it's not as glittery as the other one, which is a bit deeper. It's just a perfect everyday like little nude, but it's like a bit peachy but a bit brown, and I just love it, okay? I don't like overly pink blushes all the time. Like for every day, this is kind of the colour I want. I'm wearing it now. I haven't put any highlight on, so it's literally just, well, the foundation is fairly dewy as well. It's the foundation and the blush is giving me like that natural glow, and honestly I really don't like highlight anymore, really. I don't wear it every day. I used to, and now I just don't care. We love this. So I've only got two more things to talk about. Okay, this one here is the mascara that I was talking about in Wednesday's video is what I meant to say. The big volume mascara from the brand Body Collection. I actually planned to do a video testing this new brand out way before my favorites video, but I just had other stuff I wanted to film. So I haven't filmed this whole video yet, basically, but it's a new like vegan brand. It's so affordable. I think they've rebranded themselves basically. So they're cruelty free, they're vegan, and everything is pretty much under £5. I know, right? Like I'm still shocked. I've got a bunch of like the face makeup and stuff that I still want to test out, and I'm gonna do like a review and first impressions video on this whole brand, because I've been testing some of the stuff because I wanted to do like a first impressions and a review kind of in one. I tested this mascara out and oh my god, it is so good. I did not expect this to be as nice as it is. So it literally curls your eyelashes up so well. Like, I don't even have to curl my eyelashes. It holds them up really nicely as well, and it's like, I think this is either like £3 or £2. Like, honestly, I will genuinely say that this is one of the best mascaras I've ever used. Like, ever. If you can find this brand anywhere, if you can get it anywhere. UK folks, they are in England based. They're literally called Body Collection England. So UK people, if you're pissed off at me about Colourpop, I've made up for it with this brand because I'm pretty sure everything is like under £5. Get on to actually no, this is just one coat. I usually like layer up and do like two. Only put like one coat of it on today, and it feathers them out really nice. Really good at kind of like getting to like the root of like your lash line, and it is just so good. I am obsessed with this thing, so definitely get this if you can. And the last thing, the lip. Honestly, I owe one of you guys a thanks for this. This is from the brand Kimchi Chic Cosmetics, and it's the High Key Gloss in the shade Earthy. Just look at this, okay? Just look at this. If you don't like glosses, but you don't like matte liquid lipsticks or matte lipsticks or anything like that, this is like the best thing for you, because I know it is called a gloss, but I'd say it's more like a satin cream lipstick kind of thing, because it's so pigmented. Like, I don't have a lip liner, I don't have another lipstick underneath, and you can see the colour of it. They're so pigmented, you don't need anything else underneath, and they're not sticky like a gloss, but they're still very pigmented, so that's why I think they're more like a lip cream kind of thing. They last really well throughout the day. When I eat, when I drink, and I know it does transfer obviously because it's not matte, but it still wears really nicely throughout the day. It doesn't go gross and crusty around your mouth. You don't get that like butthole little, you know that circle mouth thing. You don't get that with this. It's great. I want to order some more of these. I love them. These are vegan as well, of course. Yeah, you can't go wrong with these. Definitely recommend trying these out. You can get this brand off Beauty Bay. That is it. That's it for the favorites video. I know I didn't have a lot to talk about, but I still feel like you've been here for a long time, so I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my little favorites video. Let me know if you tried any of this stuff, especially the foundation, the Colourpop foundation. I think that's all I have to say. The camera battery's still full, my light is still shining, and I'm not filming in darkness. Like, we're a changed woman. I think the moon has just gone into Aries as well. So for me, I don't really have any Aries in my chart, I don't think. So I'm good. If you've got Aries in your chart, Or if your moon is in Aries as well, good luck to you, hun. I'm gonna go now. Love ya, bye.